Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. You can feed. The excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Chauncey Billups out there with Smith. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Iverson passes to Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Pass to Jamison. Davis against Billups to the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Take a break.
Free throw good, Davis.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Both good from the line that time. Here is Billups. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He feeds it to Jamison. Banked in off the glass.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Iverson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jamison with a screen for Smith. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Iverson with the bucket.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Billups passes to Jamison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. great toughness and versatility.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Iverson kicks to Davis. Iverson against Butler. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12, and Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist by Smith.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Iverson dishes to Davis. Adebayo against Gobert. And Love has it in the corner. Clock at 4. And here's Iverson outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Smith the pass to Billups. Back to Smith. Pass to Jamison. Over Davis. And again, it's Cleveland.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from Jamison.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. And Adebayo sends it back. Smith scanning the floor. Over to the wing. Jamison, a screen. Billups kicks to Jamison. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Billups. And Adebayo sends it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Smith penetrating, and the basket is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Iverson. Drains the 19-footer. Iverson's got 8 points.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Outside Billups. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Love on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Jones is out there with Robinson. And there's Davis. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Butler feeling out a bit. A rebound by the Nets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Robinson sets a screen for Davis. The dish to Robinson. Trying to get open is Thompson. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Robinson. There
is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Thompson, a screen on Jones. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the pick-and-roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
The 3 from Davis. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. McConnell scanning the floor. Love with the screen on Billups. Love outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, just pure strength from Kevin Love. The defense just not good enough.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
McConnell against Billups. The pass to Love. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes it to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by McConnell, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Butler. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's McConnell. Nice defense from Billups. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Billups dishes to Butler. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Thompson. Jamison comes in for Jimmy Butler. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Billups. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
On the wing, Iverson. Over Smith. Iverson, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Billups passes to Jamison. Here's Adebayo. Good, nice job down low. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Billups against Davis. Iverson left side, and the rejection by Smith. The rebound by the Nets. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones kicks to Love. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Iverson outside. Hands it from downtown. Iverson's got 11 points.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back with
These guys are leading their way offensively.
Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. Thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got J.R. Smith, Antoine Jamison out there with Butler. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
Jamison with a screen on Jones. And they double up Butler. Smith wide open. He fired. They get it back. Another shot. And Butler with a nice bucket inside. 10 points for him.
Never one to shy away from contact. Willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Iverson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Jones, the pass to Davis. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Billups dishes to Smith. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Nets trail by 9. Allen Iverson on the way, defended by Butler. No good there off the double clutch.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Adebayo passes to Jamison, and he converts the layup. Jamison's got his third basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And the shot goes in.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Adebayo with a screen for Billups. Pass to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Well, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. But obviously injuries played a part. The trade, the big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
Fades and shoots. Misses off the left iron. Nets trail by 9. Iverson outside. Stolen by Jamison. He takes it in, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
Despite the Nets shifting lineup scores, they're still fairly dominant.
Well, that's a credit to their organization. You have to be able to push aside the drama, shut out the noise, and when the ball is tipped, just focus on the game right in front of you.
And the slam dunk by Jamison.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Allen Iverson on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Jamison left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And Robinson throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Jamison against Robinson. Outside, Jamison. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Jamison dishes to Thompson. Outside, Billups. Launches a 3 from past the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pinned 3 more.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Love on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Gobert. Jones is out there with Robinson. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. And it's Iverson missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And stolen by Iverson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jones, the pass to Iverson. Gobert dishes to Iverson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Kevin Love's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for your next, Kevin Love.
On defense, the Cavaliers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Iverson against Smith. At the elbow, Billups. Adebayo with the ball. To the paint, here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Iverson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, Jamison. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Davis kicks to Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 23 points.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
Jamison left side. Over Love. Another miss by Jamison. Nets trail by 14. Now Iverson. Dishes to Gobert. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Davis against Billups. Pass to Jamison. Over Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Love with the ball for the Nets. The drive by Iverson.
And you've got to love their energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And Cleveland making a change here. Butler's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. guys.
All right, thank you, David. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Love finds Davis. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Fourth quarter.
And the pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped. Pass to Butler. Back to Jamison. Over Gobert. Jamison, no luck. And the Nets with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Cleveland leading by 7. Down low, Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Iverson against Butler. And it's Iverson missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Davis against Billups. Adebayo passes to Smith. The feed to Butler. Over Iverson. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Smith. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Nice shot by Jamison.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Now here's Billups. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. But all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our reporter tonight. Well, Grant, everyone is excited. Excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Pass to Mitchell. Robinson with it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Rondo. Now Redick from deep three-point range. No good there. Now Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. And that one's on target from the wing.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Inside, here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside, Rondo. There's a screen. Pass to Ilgauskas. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Ginobili, marked by Redick. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Redick. 2 points. That one goes.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. He buries it from 3.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Chris, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Redick gets the bucket. Redick's got his second bucket on the night.
The quick release of J.J. Redick, expecting the pass, and the defense can't react to that kind of shot.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And the Pelicans making a change here. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Redick on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stoudemire. Turner against Mitchell. Turner, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now here's Chris. Puts up a 3. First shot won't go. Mitchell against Turner. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Stoudemire. From 11 feet away. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And when you don't box out a 7-foot player like Asik, you deserve to get beat. He tracks down that offensive rebound and puts it right in.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice job by Evan Turner that time. Never backs down from getting hit, and a good job of getting to the free throw line on that possession.
And that one falls for Turner.
And the leadership that Evan Turner offers up can be a huge bonus. This is a guy who continues to accept and play well within his role.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Jovic.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
They've got Kevin Durant. Karis LeVert is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Davis Bertans. That's the Pelicans 5. They set the pick. Pass to Ilgauskas. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, B.A. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
The first one falls. Mitchell's checked in for Joseph. And so he makes both from the line. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Jones. Misses off the right iron. The Suns leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Knocked loose. Here's Niang. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep, Mitchell. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's LeVert. Here's Ilgauskas. Outside Durant. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Ilgauskas gets the bucket. And that ties it up.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Phoenix calls timeout. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Fourth, the Suns.
Well, last year, these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Pass to Mitchell. And the Suns miss again. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Durant. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Mitchell. And counted from 12 feet. Mitchell's got 7.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's Durant. He shoots. Durant with another miss. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Robinson with it. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell misses.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Durant. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns trailing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
The Suns making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
That's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Mitchell finds DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Yep, that one's good. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Durant. The 11-footer. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell, the pass to Robinson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Durant. With 2 seconds left, and the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And going back to that first half of play, guys, Kevin Durant doing what he does best.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. Anyone can score a bunch, but he's also doing it efficiently.
Absolutely. The percentages matter, man, and he's been on point.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Here's Robinson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Durant. Here's Ilgauskas. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 10 points.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
From deep, Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside, Rondo. For 3, Durant. Pelicans keep it alive. DeRozan brings a double. Redick outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
I love how Redick gets it going from distance. Really a tremendous three-point shooter.
Mitchell, the pass to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Rondo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Durant. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Murphy, that one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Suns lead by 2.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Ilgauskas. From downtown, and Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 13 now.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. That's to Stoudemire. And here's Durant. A little mid-range shot is up. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 15 points in the game. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Durant. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Ilgauskas' shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Basket's good. And the Suns lead by 1.
One of those guys who can really turn the corner on the pick and roll. Manu knows the angles and dishes it for the good look.
That's to Stoudemire. Back to Rondo. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Another 3 for Phoenix. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead, up 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Redick outside. Pass to Stoudemire. And off the glass. That one's good.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
And for Phoenix, they've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Puts it up from 15. Here's Murphy. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Rondo. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Jovic. A clear look for Bertans. Murphy pulls it in.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's DeRozan. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
New Orleans calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Rondo. Now LeVert launches a 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got his 3rd assist of the night. Robinson, a screen on LeVert. The 17-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside. Rondo. LeVert outside. Here's Ilgauskas. And the shot's good. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Robinson, a screen on LeVert. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Robinson. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. With the fadeaway. LeVert passes to Redick. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Kevin Durant.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Pass to Ginobili. Back to DeRozan. Robinson, a screen on Durant. DeMar DeRozan again.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Left side, Rondo. Here's Stoudemire. Redick on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's good for 2.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
takes a 13-footer. Rebound by Stoudemire. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Rondo. Here's Ilgauskas. Defended by DeRozan. And another one falls for New Orleans.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
From the high post. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Durant inside.
Yes! Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ginobili. Fires from deep. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Look, for years, he has been the go-to guy with the game on the line. Ginobili coming through there.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The odds are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
DeRozan hits them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
New Orleans calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rondo. to Durant. The jump hook. It's good! And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Coming to you live on this. Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Paul out there with Marcus Smart. And there's Malone. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Now here's Paul. Screened by Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Smart against Iverson. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
And he gets the bucket.
I like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Paul looking over the floor. Malone, a screen on Davis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here is Iverson. Passes to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Iverson outside. Paul grabs the board. On offense, here are the Jazz. Inside, Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And Love gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Utah leading. Paul outside. Ayton a screen on Davis. Here's Paul. Count that one. Paul's got 6 points.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
Now here's Iverson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Malone sets the pick for Paul. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
Davis against Paul. Davis, the pass to Love. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Paul against Davis. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Jazz leading by 4. Knocked away. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Smart for the finish. And the dunk by Iverson.
Great anticipation on the steal. And once he's on the break, Iverson, hard to stop, actually unstoppable. He's got lightning speed and great finishing ability.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul dishes to Malone. The pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And Utah another 3.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Iverson with the bucket.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And Paul launches it from deep. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Utah out in front. They're up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Paul on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Malone is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Richardson in at the 2 spot. Here's Olowokandi. He's covered by Zeller. McConnell scanning the floor. From deep three-point range, they get it back. No good with the layup. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 3-point lead. Bridges sets the screen for Williams. Back to Bridges. Pass to Richardson. Jazz passing it around. Goes up on the high post. Here's Malone. Crops in the layup for 2. Malone's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
Here's McConnell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Bounce pass from Williams. Richardson the pass to Malone. That shot off. Some solid defense from Robinson. McConnell against Richardson. A shot by McConnell, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Richardson outside. Zeller setting the pick for Richardson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Jazz lead by 5. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A different look for Utah. Williams, he's checked in for Malone. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in for Mo Williams. Love with the screen on Richardson. Davis. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Luwawu. Davis against Richardson. Zeller, a screen on Davis. Richardson, good.
Well, being effective in the pick and roll requires that you read the defense, and Richardson did a good job there.
Davis looking for an opening. Love with the screen for Davis. Kicks it to Love. Jones for 3. That falls. Clean assist by Love.
How about Jones with the answer? His team needed that.
Passes it to Luwawu. Richardson outside. Over Love. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
With Zeller, you've got to get a body on him because if you don't, he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Robinson sets a screen for Davis. Outside Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the bonus you get with Robinson, he plays the 3, 4, or 5. That versatility on both ends of the floor, a huge asset.
Allen Iverson is checked in for Jones. The Jazz also changing it up. Andre Ayton's checked in for Cody Zeller. Smart comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Chris Paul subbed in for Richardson. The shot's good from Paul.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts. Amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Love with the screen on Paul. Davis kicks to Love. To the paint. Stolen by Smart. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's the pass to Luwawu. They get it again. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Smart against Iverson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Smart dishes to Paul. Robinson with the block. Here's Davis. Rebound, Utah. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic by Chris. Paul.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Jones. Kevin Love out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Davis in at the point guard. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Davis kicks to Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Love's got 7 points.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
Paul passes to Smart. And here's Malone. Feeds it to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Bridges against Davis. Love with the screen on Bridges. Davis kicks to Iverson. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Now here's Smart. The shot. Malone trying to break free. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Nets trail by 8. Outside, Davis. Iverson outside. Gobert the screen. Iverson dishes to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on 18.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Paul outside. Malone sets the pick for Paul. Malone in the corner. Back to Paul. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Malone. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
You watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
Iverson, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smart finds Paul. Over Davis. And it's Paul missing. And it's Davis with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Love with the screen on Paul. 5 on the clock. Davis against Paul. And again, it's the Nets missing. Jazz leading by 8. Malone, a screen on Davis. Lets it go from 14. And Karl Malone with the slam.
Oh, the big man putting some extra spice on that one. Malone with the explosive jam.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Love with the screen on Smart. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 13.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it. But be aggressive.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Robinson's checked in. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. Basket good. Malone's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Gobert finds Davis. Iverson outside. With some arc, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
An outstanding elite scorer, especially given his size. And right there, Iverson using that soft touch on the floater.
Malone sets the pick for Paul. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Ball against Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Here's Iverson. Over Smart. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 10. Taking a look at the Jazz. Malone is out there with Bridges. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. Here's Iverson. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Malone, a screen on Davis. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz. And here are the Nets. Iverson outside. Bridges with the steal. Smart with the ball. Iverson picks him up. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Iverson's so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
Ayton, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Jones against Paul. Malone sets the pick for Paul. Ayton trying to break free.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Gobert. Some solid defense from Ayton. And it's Smart with the ball for the Utah Jazz. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Malone, a screen on Davis. Paul kicks to Smart. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Timeout called, the Nets. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Paul against Jones. Malone sets the pick for Paul. Tries from 10, off the left rim and out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Davis, the pass to Iverson. He feeds it to Gobert. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Utah calls timeout. Here's Paul. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. Malone at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Jazz passing it around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Floats one up. And the rejection by Ayton. All against Jones. Malone, a screen on Jones. Here's Paul. And that's collected by Love.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Pulls up. And they'll get another chance.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Gobert.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Paul. Pass to Malone. Over Gobert. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Jazz lead by 11. Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Jones. Again, the Jazz score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Good evening. And welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves:
because of Zion's strength and explosiveness. He's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Stoudemire. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Rondo. We played just over a minute here in the first. Ilgauskas gets the bucket.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Here's Reeves. Checked by Rondo. Here's McGrady. Here's Garnett. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Redick. Here's Ilgauskas. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Here's Garnett. And it's good from the elbow.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Durant. And there's the screen. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beverly against Redick from outside the arc. McGrady shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Now Redick. Pass to Rondo. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Durant. Now here's Redick. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Reeves to the left wing. Here's McGrady. Pass to Garnett. From deep. Here's Williamson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Here's Ilgauskas. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Pass to Stoudemire. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 6.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Beverly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Reeves. Beverly outside. Robbed. Outside, Rondo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Free throws good from Durant. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And both free throws good for Durant.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
For three, Diallo. Offensive board. Sabonis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Minnesota.